Welcome to the September 2021 Directors Update. Marlene Winfield stepped down from the board at the end of August after the maximum 12-year period as a trustee. During that time, she was Chair of Health and Wellbeing Committee, Deputy Chair of the Board, a member of Claims Committee, and also contributed to a number of important projects. We're really grateful for the amount of time and the level of commitment that she gave to the Trust. While we're sad to say goodbye to Marlene, we're delighted to welcome Ruth Isden as a new trustee. Ruth brings a wealth of experience and knowledge in health and social care and is currently Head of Health and Care Influencing for Age UK. There have been no changes to the staff team since the last update, but we're in the process of recruiting new members to the Health and Wellbeing team, including a third part-time medical advisor to meet the demand for information, advice and support on health-related issues. Unfortunately, I have to share the sad news that Nick Tryon passed away in June, surrounded by his family after a diagnosis of cancer. And Phil Spanswick died suddenly and unexpectedly in his sleep earlier this month. Phil was not unwell before he passed away, and his cause of death has subsequently been identified as COVID-19. As we've not accepted any new beneficiaries to the Trust in the last 3 months, the total number of beneficiaries now stands at 447.
Our first virtual Future Money Matters event took place in June and was really successful. 8 different financial topics were covered, including making a will, lasting power of attorney, savings and investments, mortgages, life insurance, and switching utility and insurance providers. I gave a presentation on how the Trust's finances work, and then 2 of our finance trustees, Kevin Wesborough and Mark Benstead, gave an overview of the Trust's investment strategy. 29 individual beneficiaries attended at least one session. At the end of each webinar, beneficiaries were encouraged to complete a short feedback survey, and all sessions were rated really highly, with an average score of 9.28 out of 10. All the sessions were recorded, and you can watch them by visiting the website. You will need to log into the website to view these recorded sessions. If you have any difficulty logging in, or if you need to obtain your login details, please call us and one of the admin team will be able to assist you. Following the Chancellor's announcement of lifetime health grant funding for beneficiaries living in England, we have now submitted a detailed, tailored case for support to the health and social care departments in Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland, asking for the same commitment. We will keep beneficiaries in those countries updated on our progress in securing the same level of support for them.
It's been lovely to see so many of you over the last couple of months as the staff team have restarted face-to-face H&As. And we know that this continues to be a challenging time for many of you, so please don't hesitate to contact the team if you are struggling with any aspect of your health and well-being. There are a number of Health and Wellbeing Awareness Weeks coming up to tell you about. We have Sleep Awareness Week from the 20th to the 24th of September, and we're aware from talking to your H&As that poor sleep is an issue for many of you, particularly where it's connected to pain. There'll be lots of advice and information available on the website about sleeplessness and persistent pain, and we'll also be talking about conditions such as sleep apnea. On the 23rd of September, you can join a webinar session with beneficiary Kevin Donnellan, where he talks about using a CPAP machine to keep his airways open at night. In December, we'll be holding a Bereavement Awareness Week to offer support and information for people who are struggling with bereavement issues at this difficult time of the year. And this will take place between the 13th and the 20th of December. We're lucky enough at the moment to have Helen Wall, a very experienced continence nurse and advisor, providing free advice to beneficiaries. We know incontinence is a distressing and life-limiting issue for many of you, and Helen can give individual advice about what can be done for you if you're experiencing issues such as leaks, frequency and urgency. Just contact the Health and Wellbeing team if you'd like to have a chat with her. Helen will also be doing a webinar on incontinence issues in October. The date will be on the website soon, or you can email us if you want us to remind you when it is. You may have taken part in the recent NAC consultation event on the government's Green Paper on proposals to change disability benefits. The Health and Wellbeing team are working on a response to the consultation that will be submitted alongside the NAC response. But there's still time for individuals to send their comments too. The closing date is Tuesday the 12th of October. And if you're interested in submitting your own comments, contact us and we'll tell you how to do it.
The NAC are continuing to try new ways to communicate more effectively with you all as a group. This includes a new Facebook group, which is an opportunity for you to catch up on NAC news, ask questions and contribute ideas. You can join the group by following the link on the screen. But if you aren't on Facebook, you won't miss out. The NAC will continue to provide regular newsletters. There's one due in October, and to hold Zoom meetings after every NAC meeting. And Zoom meetings at other times to cover important issues like the recent government consultation on changes to benefits. If you want to get in touch with the NAC at any time, you can email feedback@ttnac.org, or to find the contact details for individual members of NAC, just visit the NAC page on the Trust website. Thank you to all of you who've returned your updated communications preference forms that we sent you back in June. And if you haven't sent yours back yet, please do return it as soon as possible so that we know what information you do and do not want to receive from us. And another reminder that if you need to use our free post address, you should use the new shorter address, Free Post Thalidomide Trust, written all on one line with the trust names in capital letters as shown on the screen. A number of people have used the old address, and that has meant we've had to pay additional charges. The trustees recently agreed a new staff whistleblowing policy, which sets out the process that should be followed if staff have any concerns about the charity or the conduct of the staff, trustees, or anyone else working on behalf of the trust. This reflects the guidance from the Charity Commission on this issue. If you would like to see a copy of the policy, you can call us or send an email to hello@Thalidomide Trust and we'll send you a copy. We're just about to begin the final year of our 5-year strategic plan, which covers the period from October 2017 to September 2022. The trustees recently reviewed progress against the plan and were really pleased that despite all the unplanned activities we've had, including the Trust's response to COVID-19, most of the activities have been delivered or are in progress. We will be starting the process of developing our new 5-year strategic plan from 2022 to 2027 early next year. As last time, the plan will be produced by the trustees, NAC and staff working together. If you have any ideas of things that you think should be included in the plan, you'll have the opportunity to tell the NAC so that they can feed it into the process. They will be in touch with you shortly to explain how this will work.